of In the Neighborhood. I am here with
Tanoa Hall at Double Edge Barbershop in Seneca, South Carolina.
All right, and where are you from?
Seneca.
Seneca. Awesome.
Born and raised.
What year did you have your first haircut, and how'd you do?
Man, so my first cut came from, I say back in probably in the early 90s. I was about 10 years old.
10 years old?
Yeah, I went to like a place like Family Dollar up in Seneca, and I begged my mom to buy me like one of the Walls home haircutting things. Got back to the crib, and I started cutting my little cousin's hair, man, and I messed it up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I straight butchered them.
Yeah. That's it right there.
But through it all, that was my first cut, man. On the porch. That's how I got started.
Yeah,
Passion.
$10 clippers.
Yeah, $10 clippers, and they were Walls, and I'm still using Walls to this day. But I better break.
Okay. And well, around what year did you get your license?
So, I got my license, and I started on the job training in 2013, and I completed everything a couple years ago. Okay. So it was a journey, but I worked through it all. So, yeah.
That's beautiful, man. Congratulations on that. When it comes to the barbershop, we've seen the movie The Barbershop. What do you feel the barbershop means to the community, and has it changed drastically since you were a young man?
The movie Barbershop and how it affects us. First thing I would say this, we always look at the barbershop as a pillar to the community, and the barber behind the seat is almost like a psychologist, because we always we talk to our clients, and our clients are always venting with us, and so we always trying to be inspirational and giving them a foundation for when they leave out the shop, that they can carry on with them and back to their household, to their families. So the barbershop is really a pillar in the community, because this is where men come, and the men are the head of the households, so we should be in leadership. So, and that's basically it, man. So I always try to inspire my young men, because we get a lot of Clemson traffic from the university down the road here. So I always try to inspire them to do better in life. Don't get so down on themselves, because they ain't always gonna make good grades. They're not always gonna hit the what they're trying to hit in life. But as long as they shooting for something, they always gonna reach for something. So they never gonna be losing. So I don't want them to get down on themselves. And you got young guys now. Y'all at y'all age, we didn't have all the social media, and so it's a lot more. It's a lot more things that y'all have to worry about than I had to worry about when I came up. So I see a lot more suicides now from younger men, and so what I'm saying is all the stress and all the burdens coming down on them, and they think they can't go back to home because they feel like they have failed, but they hadn't failed, because they in a place that a lot of their peers is not in college. Yeah. Moving forward in life, so they just need to keep moving. But everybody know that I'm a man of God, and I believe in the kingdom, and the keys are to the kingdom. And so I always try to, like my man right here, I always try to inspire him and try to get him one of the keys to the kingdom, for he can use that key. And we always look in the world today, and we see all the rich folks in the world, but they may not be part of the kingdom. It don't matter who grabbed the key. The key gonna open the door. Don't matter who used the key, but if you use it according to the word of God and use that key, you're gonna use it in the right fashion, and you go to that door, it's gonna open, right? So the key to the kingdom is the scriptures to open doors. So if you follow by them principles, and you walk in life according to that word, I'm a believer, and it works for me. And so I am a product of what I'm saying. because it worked for me. So I can tell this man right here, hey, you do this and do this. This is where you're gonna go. Success. How I look at success. I can tell somebody if they're gonna be successful or not by how much time they put into something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So,
and that's all part of the barbershop.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Let me hit you with this. So, if you hungry and you walking through a forest, if you hungry, you see a fruit tree, you're gonna go pick that fruit and eat. All right. So, so your gift is your fruit. Who gonna pick you?
I like that. I like that a lot.
Think about it.
All right, that was beautiful. Double Edge Barbershop. How did you come up with the name, and how does it feel? You said that you had a long journey to you a licensed barber. How does it feel to have your own establishment?
So, first question was, how did I come up with the name Double Edge Barbershop? So, I wanted to put something biblical with it. So you have a double-edged sword. So there's two sides to a sword, and I'm like, I prayed about it, slept on it, and I woke up, and I started thinking about the razor blade, and the razor blade is like a sword. It's double-edged, both sides. So I just implement double-edged barbershop. That's just simple as that, man. It just came off the tongue and ring, and I said, yep, that's the name of it. Yeah. So the second question was?
The second question is, you talked about earlier how you had a long journey to becoming a licensed barber. You went from $10 clippers cutting your cousin head on the porch to now becoming a licensed barber and having your own establishment. How does that feel? And congratulations.
Thank you, sir. It's wonderful, and the journey to that place was, oh man, if I hadn't gave up, I would never be here. So I kept pushing. How does it feel to have my own establishment now? It's wonderful. It's awesome, but it's not over with. Still got a lot of work to do. It's an awesome feeling about just sticking to your plan. Just always remember, guys, that it's no plan Bs. And everybody knows what a plan B is. A plan B is pretty much it's an abortion. You know, you go by, you know, they can go down to CVS, Walgreens, get a plan B. It's for abortion. So I always stick to a plan A. And you might have to change some things on that path, but still stick to your plan A. Don't never do a plan B. Plan B is throwing that out, man.
When it comes to appointments, do you utilize the Cut app?
Yes, that's the Cut app is the way I do business. For the simple fact that with my scheduling and how many clients I do have, I'm very blessed with that. But that's the only way you get a cut, through the Cut app.
Right.
So it's look up Tenora Hall on the Cut app, and I'll pop up right there in your neighborhood.
Awesome. And how do people find you on Instagram?
Hard. That's my haircut nickname. Though we all got haircut nicknames, so mine's Hard Nard. Mr. Mike Scott, shout out to Mike down there for the Love Barbershop in Clemson, him and Bear. But he gave me that name years ago because I was working third shift, swing shift at Michelin, and coming straight off from night shift, coming straight into the barbershop, working another 12 hours in the shop. And he said, your name Hard Nard, so that just stuck with me from all them years ago. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you for your time. Who else should I interview on In the Neighborhood? Before you answer, make sure that it's someone that you can get me in touch with.
Man, I got two people that's popped up in my head like real quick.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Alright. Young Hustle right here. I think you need to interview this young man. He's a young barber. Straight out of high school, came in the barber industry, banging, man. Wow. So I think you need to talk to him about his walk and how he got where he at now. He got some great insight about a lot of things in life. And the next person is my cousin Courtney Howland. She just recently opened up a bakery, going up towards Seneca, in town in Seneca. Coco, I think Cakes by Coco, I think that's the name of it. So I think you need to interview her also.
And I appreciate your time. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Appreciate you, man.
All right, take it easy.